Hello, welcome to week 25. I'm a couple days late. Sorry about that. This week kind of caught up with me. Um, on Wednesday this past week, I had a nutritionist appointment. So that was pretty much self-explanatory. It's everything kind of I already knew, but it was kind of helpful because I've kind of dieted all my life. So it was kind of helpful to have kind of like a refresher course of what I'm supposed to eat while I'm pregnant and getting all my nutrition and making sure to eat. Like she told me for my height and body weight and my age and everything to nourish my baby, I need 2,500 calories, which sounded like a ton to me because I'm used to people telling me to eat, 1,500 calories to diet. So it was kind of weird to hear that, but she gave me like a little kind of like a spreadsheet of when to eat because I was kind of just eating carbs in the morning and being starving, and so it was kind of helpful to kind of go over that. So week 25, I guess I'm kind of backtracking here. Week 25, my baby is the size of a plant, or I don't even know, like some fruit or vegetable. He is kicking like crazy. I just got off work a little bit ago. My husband and I are going to go to our county fair here tonight. It's like close to 7 o'clock, and I was at work today. It was so crazy. I was like resting my arm on my stomach like this, talking to my manager, sitting in my chair at my desk, and all of a sudden, like, my arm got thrown off my stomach. Like that has never ever happened, and I'm only 25 weeks, and it felt like he like literally kicked me like with his foot, kicked my arm off my stomach. So I was like, what the heck? That was so crazy. Like I started laughing. I looked at my manager and I'm like, oh my gosh, he just totally kicked my arm off my stomach. And then he started kicking on the other side a couple minutes later. So it was really fun to feel that today. Like I've never felt those kind of strong kicks before. So that was so cool. Really exciting. And I've been reading a lot about like the past couple weeks and everything. And they said, I guess this is the time where he's starting to go from being breech, where his feet are down towards my pelvis, down and switching. So his head is like kind of going down the descent, which is the way the baby's supposed to be born. So head first. And so I guess it may like, I don't know. Before I thought, oh, wouldn't they do that closer to the time that you're going to deliver? But I guess they don't have a lot of room. So this is the best time for them to do something like that. So I have been feeling him a lot more, especially like all day, all night. Like it doesn't seem like he's sleeping quite as much now. Maybe he is. I don't know. I just feel like little bumps and things like that all the time. I'm still really winded. My feet really swelled up today. It's really hot today. And of course I'm at work, so I'm sitting. But this week I've been like moving a lot, and one of my girlfriends went with me, and I finally registered at Target. I had registered at Babies R Us, but I finally registered at Target. So it took a while for us to do that. So, and then also we got our baby shower set up finally. It was kind of a struggle trying to get everything together because I have a huge guest list, because I'm only having one shower, and it's going to be at my parents' house. So I just have like a ton of people coming, a lot of family and extended family friends aren't able to make it because, of course, I tried to move the date around so many times, and everybody's apparently on vacation the whole month. So, and I don't want to push it into September. My baby shower is like August 18th. So I'll try to get some video and I'll try to get some pictures. It's going to be at my parents' house, and my parents' house is gorgeous. I got married in my parents' backyard, so it's really sentimental and special. So my dad built this beautiful gazebo in the backyard, and they have like 2 acres of land. So it's just really beautiful. We're probably going to have to rent chairs and tables because there's so many people coming already. They've already RSVP'd, tons of family and friends and everything. So I'm really excited about that and just kind of planning everything. And getting more things done this week. I feel like I'm actually in that nesting mode. I got, just today, cause I got paid today, from work. I ordered my nursery bedding, and it's just so cute. I'll post a picture. I got it on overstock.com, and I just love the print. It's just like under the sea animals, and it's really pretty. It's not like cartoony or anything. It's cute and like classy. So it's soft muted colors. It's like turquoises and greens and like persimmon, like an orangey color, and I just am really excited. Also, my mom came over. My mom came down this week on Tuesday. Today's Friday, and we have our third bedroom, which is like designated for like our junk room. Apparently, it's just had like a menagerie of like wedding stuff that we haven't gotten rid of. To like my husband's kind of like does these side businesses where he finds things to sell. Like he works at a car dealership, so he had a bunch of like old brochures, and he figured out they're apparently worth something, so he sells them on eBay sometimes. So you just have like tons of junk in there. It's just been like overwhelming. And every time I go in there, I'm like, this is gonna be my baby's room, and I'm like freaking out because I'm like, how is this gonna work? And I have no idea where to even start. I just felt completely hopeless. So my mom is she's like a semi hoarder herself, which I don't consider myself a hoarder, by the way. But she came over and she kind of like helped me started sorting through everything, and we just got a lot done. Like there's still quite a bit of room in the corner where my husband has all his stuff. I haven't even touched it. He can go through it and like decide what he wants to do. But right now, at least we have like the closet clean. My wedding dress is still in there, and so is my like bridesmaid's dress for my sister's wedding last year. But at least we have a big dent, and we have a nice little plant in there. Maybe I'll do like a room tour once we get more stuff in there. We don't have a crib yet, but I bought the bedding and I bought a mobile, so at least we'll have those things. And my mom already told me that my mom took my grandma to Target today, and they already bought some baby shower gifts. So I'm not going to check online, even though I'm really tempted to see what is missing, because that's kind of cheating. So, nothing really else to report. My husband got me this really cool pillow from Costco that's like an ergonomic pillow. So it's one of those like wavy pillows, and it's cooling, so it's really nice and cold. And I love cold, like you know how you always want to flip your pillow to the cold side so your cheek is nice and cold. He got me one of those this week because I was having like a horrible time trying to sleep the other night, and I think my sciatic nerve is starting to really bother me. And I was just tossing and turning for hours, and I was like almost crying because I was in so much pain. I actually ended up going out on the couch where I am right now and sleeping till about like 3 o'clock in the morning. Finally, I went to bed after that, but it was I just could not get in a comfortable spot. And it really scares me because I'll be 26 weeks tomorrow, and I still have quite a while to go. So it just kind of freaks me out that I'm already so uncomfortable. So I have another doctor's appointment on August 7th. Excuse me, that's after my birthday, one day after my birthday. Yay! So I'm gonna talk to my doctor about that. There's probably nothing I could really do. She's probably just gonna tell me, "Yep, that's what happens." So, but other than that, I have my glucose test on that same date. I also get another ultrasound. I think I mentioned it in my last video that they'll be checking for my last ultrasound. They did the anatomy scan and checked his organs and all that. They weren't really able to get a good view of his heart and his heart like chambers. But it doesn't mean anything's wrong. He just didn't get a good picture because he's moving so much, because he's a mover. So they're going to recheck that, and I get to see him again, which I'm so excited now, because it's like the bigger he gets, the more defined he gets, the chubbier he gets. I know that he's starting to fill out more fat, and I think that might show up maybe on one of those images. I'm hoping also to get like a 3D 4D image scanner, or one of those ultrasounds maybe like at 30 weeks, so maybe in like a month or so, and do that so I can really see what he looks like. That would be really exciting. But at the same time, I've also heard some people say that It's not really good to get too many ultrasounds because you don't know what it really does, like that X-ray sort of ultrasound rays or whatever. I don't know if it's good for the baby, so I don't know. I'm still kind of wavering back and forth. It'd be fun to be surprised too, I guess, to see what he looks like when he's born, but it's just one of those things you can't ever do again. You're not gonna like put him back in you, duh. So anyway, I'm just really excited. It's getting closer and I'm feeling more pregnant. I just get more winded and like I feel like anytime I'm sitting down, I can't just be sitting. I have to put my feet up, and I feel like a diva because like I was over at my parents' house yesterday talking about my baby shower with my friend who is hosting it, and I was like, I couldn't even breathe, and she was like, do you need an ottoman? And so she went and got me one, and I felt like I was such like a diva. I was like, yes, bring me my ottoman, please, and fan me with palm leaves, and like bring me an iced tea or whatever. I was just, I felt like a lunatic. I was like, yeah, I just having a hard time like taking a deep breath. So anyway, it's kind of funny. This is a weird angle. Sorry my videos are not that good quality. I'm gonna like, obviously I'm gonna invest in a camera. My husband has our one camera that we bought on our honeymoon. It's such a cool camera too. It's like one of those underwater cameras, so but you can use it like normally, but he takes it to work because he takes pictures of cars at work and stuff, so he usually has it. So when I ever think to make a video, I don't usually have it, but it's obviously way better quality, and I can have it stationary and everything. So sorry I don't have been using that yet, but we're going to invest in a nicer camera because obviously we want to take a lot of good pictures besides just my cell phone pictures. Let's see. What else? Well, that's kind of it for this week. Nothing else has really changed. I haven't really been interested in cooking dinner. It's been so bloody hot here that I am just like trying to maintain some sort of, I don't know, coolness. Like we have air conditioning in our house and a fan, like ceiling fans and everything. So it stays pretty cool in here. And I got a sunburn this past week, which was really painful. But other than that, I haven't really had anything to report. This video is kind of boring. I will update you guys next week. So have a good week and have a good weekend. Bye.